Hello, I'm Jessica.
I'm Jeanette.
And we are So Sweet Quilt Shop in Brunswick, Missouri. And we are going to do a little chat today of some quilting and some cross stitch. Click the subscribe button on here and leave a comment. That just helps us on YouTube, help us grow so more people can find us. And we have each brought, we keep a little notebook, and we each have brought 8 projects that we're working on or want to work on, something from our sewing spaces that we're going to share with you to maybe inspire you, help us keep on track, or just make you see that we also have a lot of chaos.
And a lot of things going on in our life too, in our sewing space.
Yeah. Why do you bring makeup brushes?
It's going to be a tip.
Mom's got a little tip today. How exciting. I'm like, makeup brushes?
Yes.
This is weird.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm excited. I don't have no idea what the tip is. Okay, so anyway, that's it. If we share something that we have in the shop, we will let you know that.
As we go along, yeah.
Because like I said, we are a quilt shop. And then a lot of times on Friday on our Facebook, well, every Friday on our Facebook page, we do a live shopping. But a lot of times the things that you see here will also be on that Friday to buy for shopping. So make sure you go over there and watch that on Friday morning. Anything else?
Nope, I don't think so.
All right, you want me to go first?
Sure.
Okay, so I have been trying to finish the Pretty Birds Elizabeth Hartman block of the month because
that's so cute.
I want to start the Fab Farm and I'd like to get this done. So this is a block of the month that we did. We do have a few of these complete kits available because we cut extra. And so if you would like to get yours, they are nice because each month is individually packaged. Each bird is rolled up. So there's no like guessing about fabrics. I think it's all picked out for you, which is nice.
Okay.
But I have 4 more birds done. Woo! So I only have 8 to go.
That's a big deal.
Yeah, so these are the little birds.
They are cute.
Aren't they so cute? Now this one, I messed up. So his eye, you may maybe think he's winking or something.
He's winking.
One
Look
eye's
how
bigger.
tiny their little eyes are.
One eye's bigger than the other. See, that's what they're supposed to look like. And then this is what he looks like.
Yeah, he's winking.
But I'm like, I'm not taking it out. It'll be fine.
There, that one's pretty too.
I mean, that one's his eyes are a little crooked. I mean, you could pick them all apart, but we're not going to. So anyway, I have 4 more birds done.
And I don't know, there must be 60 pieces in a bird. All the little tiny.
There's a lot, little tiny. There's the back, little tiny pieces. Yeah. So anyway, I'm excited. Yeah. 8 more to go.
8 more to go. Okay. So I have attended had attended a retreat over the weekend. That was all Judy Niemeyer paper pieced class for 2 days, 2.5 days. But I had projects that I had been working on for, let's just say, several years. But I'm going to show you the first thing I got finished, which is the Stormy Seas table runner.
It's gorgeous. Yeah, so Judy Niemeyer's patterns are all paper piecing. They come in these packets of paper and instruction. They're a lot of work.
And we have an instructor that comes once a year, and we've been having her come for several years now. Probably 7 years, 6, 7 years. Anyway, you can bring any pattern you want. That's a Judy Niemeyer pattern, and that's all you do, and she's there to help. And see, all my pieces were done on this project. It was a matter of setting it. So it takes a certain amount of time to set it. And I actually have all the paper off, which is another added bonus.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's not like you did the whole thing start to finish in the weekend. You had it already started and
Pretty
finished
much
it.
all pieced, really, other than setting it.
Yes, so our year of smalls, I got the binding on the January.
Woohoo! Very nice.
So we're doing the Table-tastic 3 book as our year of smalls, so make sure you get the book. So every month we're doing a new table runner kit, and this is January's. So it's ready to hang up.
What's neat about every, and there's 20 different table runner, table toppers in here, but look how they've done 2 colorways. So it gives you an idea of different colors. And it looks so different just being in 2 different colorways. Now this one's 2.5 inch, no it's not.
Mom's picking out the next one, maybe.
Well, I think that one's really cool. I would think that one would be really pretty to have. You know, you could have it for
all the holidays.
Yeah, it wouldn't have to be a 4th of July or Christmas. Okay, so the next Judy Niemeyer thing I got finished, again, all the piecing was done. It was a matter of setting it. And if you've done any Judy Niemeyer patterns, a lot of them have a lot of Y seams. You can hear this crinkle.
Paper in there.
Still got quite a bit of paper in there. I've been tearing it out, but it just takes a little time. But anyway, all the piecing was done. It was just a matter of setting it, and then I put a little flange border on it and an outer border on it.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
So it's about, it would have been 60 by 60 if I hadn't done the outside 2 things, and so that made it about 72 by 72.
So now you get to take the paper out.
Yeah. See, there's still paper in here. Not I mean, I do have a lot of it out, but look at the metal. I still got quite a bit in the metal to tear out. It's a process for sure.
Yes, yes, very much.
Everything Judy Niemeyer's process, from the cutting it out in the fabric and piecing it and then setting it.
All right, so I've been working on the Gardenville Stars quilt. So a Jen Kingwell pattern. We do have the pattern here in the shop. And I'm getting close. I'm just gonna show you my box. I keep bringing it.
She keeps bringing it because we still want to stay focused and getting it done.
Yep. But I used some of our lollies. That's where you see this piece. And I didn't worry about where it cut up. I just
used it.
I think in the big picture, it'll look really scrappy.
It will. No rhyme or reason to the lines.
Right. Yeah, so anyway, I'm getting there.
Have you counted them recently?
No.
No. Just a pile.
Yeah, I need to count. I mean, I think I have to have, what did I say? I have to have 42, and I probably have 30 done, maybe 32.
So you've got, you know, she's now past that 50% mark for sure. Probably closer to the 75%.
And once it's done, there's no sashing, so that'll be nice. You just sew the blocks together.
Okay, so I'm also going to show you a cross stitch I've been working on. So there it is in the back. The book is called A Heart Remembers, and we do have this book. Did I mention the other stuff? Well, I don't guess we have patterns for my Judy Niemeyer stuff anyway.
I don't think so.
Anyway, this is the book. The book is got 9 different projects in it, and it's got beautiful pictures. Those pictures are wonderful. So I think the book is $33. We do sell that here. But when you get a book like this and you want to do a lot of the projects, I don't want to tear my book all up. So I just made like workable copies. Blah, 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 blah. You don't see very much of it.
That way you don't have to.
Because that way, these are the what I'm wrinkling and not the whole book. So I have all my thread on there, and it's getting to look a little raggedy because I've been cutting off from it. But look what I got done.
Yay. You've been moving along.
Well, not too much, but it's going to be really cute. It's not very big. And it's going to finish, you know.
And you're doing hand-dyed floss.
Hand-dyed floss, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So I got binding cut for my pixel chain.
Woohoo!
So this is one that we did as a quilt along, which we haven't done one of those for a while.
We haven't.
On our Facebook page. So we have our business page, Sosie Quilt Shop, and then we have like a private Facebook group that you have to ask to join. We do like 30-minute sewing daily challenges and prizes and different things. Sometimes quilt alongs, which we haven't done one for a while. But anyway, this was pixel chain that we did, and I've had it done for a while, but I just haven't got any binding on it. And I finally got the binding cut, and I picked lollies.
So that's going to be cool for binding.
All striped.
Oh, yeah, I've seen so many pretty pixel chains. We had a lot of people sew along with us for this pattern. So we still have the pattern, pixel chain, and it is a jelly roll friendly. It doesn't have to be a jelly roll, but it takes 2.5-inch strips. So
yes, and then last Friday we showed on our shopping a little low volume pack that we cut here in the shop, and that's what I used for my background.
Which I love.
So basically I was able to use everything in that pack. I think I had to pull, I don't know, maybe 6 pieces or something out of my stash for the low volume. But basically everything on that pack is the background.
I love it.
Yeah, I'm excited.
It's so fun to have a background that has something else going on.
Yes.
Okay. I forget what I'm doing. All right, number 4 for me. So this is a block of the month that's going to start in April. It's called Sunny Kisses. This quilt will finish 68 by 80. And I do have the row 1 done, which is that little banner, I guess you would call it. So now we have the strawberries cut, and look at the pretty package it's in. I haven't started at all. But I have a retreat this weekend that the quilt shop is sponsoring. So I would like to actually get some of these cut out where then I can just sit down and sew. But these are going to be little. And I think there's 13 strawberries maybe.
Yeah, there's a
12 or 13. Yeah. But see how they're all individually wrapped. So inside there is also your top of your strawberry.
So it's all packaged so nicely.
All packaged. There they are. And it looks like there is 12 because there's 2 stacks. So it's 12 tiny little strawberries, and I bet they finish maybe 6 inches.
Yeah, real tiny. That's like a...
So these are things I'd like to get cut out for retreat, and then I like to put mine on paper plates and just stack them, and then when I come here, I'm just putting one together at a time.
All right, so
maybe tonight I get to cut them out.
I have been cross-stitching.
Yay!
Quite a bit.
You're stepping it up.
Yeah, I'm trying to step up my game, trying to keep up with everybody here. So
now, and some of you have been posting the most beautiful things that you're getting done cross-stitching.
I know, it's been very inspiring.
Yes.
So anyway, I wanted to share, we sell these in the shop, and this is like...
Oh, I love mine.
Perfect. Yeah, so it sets right where on my little...
And it's really soft, you know. A lot of us, I had a metal stand, and it was okay, but on the side of my recliner...
You want something soft.
I want something soft, and this is totally... you can take it out and wash just this. So the pillow is in there and it's soft.
You have an accident with like a drink or something.
Yeah.
But it's got all these little pockets too. I don't have any. I'm just now noticing the back pockets I could put stuff in.
But it holds your pattern up nice, whatever you're cross-stitching on. You're setting it right there on the arm of your chair.
So then I put my little needle nannies on there, needle minders. And then here's my fancy scissors that the girls bought us here at the shop.
I know, we need to make little fancy scissor fobs for them.
So I put those right there, put that there, and then we sell this at the shop, so it kind of keeps me focused on where I'm actually stitching. And then I was using, you know, the clip Q-snap thing and the light and all that, which was fine, but then it was kind of hurting my hand, so I have a light that now goes over the back of my couch. Which it's not like an OT light, so it's just like something I bought at Amazon. But anyway, it comes over the back, and so it gives me enough light. So I've been stitching in hand. Woo.
I love stitching in hand, it's my favorite thing.
And so I've been using these clips.
I love my big clips.
Too. But anyway,
you are making progress.
Yeah, I've got a lot done. So I'm doing this one. Yeah, so I'm like, you know, maybe, I mean, I'm nowhere near half, but.
Well, you're getting closer to half.
Maybe like quarter, almost a quarter done.
And are you using silk?
Yes, I'm using silk, and I do grid my fabric, so it makes it a little easier. But
yeah, I like it.
I'm just so excited about it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to stitch a little bit every day.
Really, the trick to enjoying cross stitching is to get all your stuff together.
Yeah.
A light, place to hold your pattern, your scissors, your thread, all of that close to you, and then it becomes a real pleasure to set and stitch.
Yeah, it's not like all this work.
I can't wait to get in my chair in the evening, and that's really all I want to do is stitch.
Yeah.
Oh, where'd that come from? Oh, that comes from over here. All right, so the other thing I'm going to show is my Among the Stars again. So here it is. I showed it last week. I'd like to say I got something done on it, but I didn't. I still have all my pieces done. There's my sawtooth border is what I'm calling it. All the pieces are done. All the blocks are done.
Yep,
so I'm
taking it to remind you.
Well, I'm bringing it to the retreat this weekend that the shop is putting on. So I hope to get some time because I mean, I do sew when I can in between the meals and snacks and cleaning the kitchen. But I do get some sewing done. So anyway, I hope to work on this. I think this will be my top priority to start with for the retreat, will be to put this together.
Okay, so because I've been...
And we will have some kits of this. I just haven't kitted it yet.
Okay.
I didn't think I would because I couldn't get the background in, and then it's a Moda background. They were able to reprint it or whatever they do. They thought they was going to retire the color, but now they have it back. So I plan on putting a few kits together. Oh, don't miss your pieces.
Okay, so like I said, I've been cross stitching more, and I'm like, I think I need a second project.
I think
to
everybody
work on.
needs 2 or 3.
And so I was digging around, and I had forgot I brought this home.
I love the chicken.
So there's the pattern.
Isn't it cute? And we do have that pattern, I believe.
We did, yes.
And it looks so cute and springy.
all my floss.
Called for colors, and you've done a few hand
I
dyed.
even gridded my fabric.
Oh, and I love that hand dyed
So I'm so ready. Yeah, so I've gridded my fabric. I stitched around the edges. So maybe tonight I could put a few stitches in.
Right. So it looks like she's done on the pattern a lot of the week's dye works with the DMC conversion. So Jessica has a combination. She has a few hand dyes and a few DMC.
Yeah, these are the only hand dyeds, are the dark purples, which I'd say is that stripe.
Is that stripe that you see on there?
And then everything else is
it called for
DMC,
colors?
yep.
Yeah, because it takes 2 skeins of that one thing. That's going to be so stinking cute.
Pretty excited about it.
So this stitch count is 133 wide by 90 high. So it's going to be less than that other one you're doing.
Yes.
That's cute.
And I need another cute bag. I buy you bags, and I only have one.
Yeah, I have several cute bags.
I thought I
And I
had
haven't
2,
bought any
but
of them.
I haven't found the other one, so I don't know what's happened.
Hopefully I don't have it.
You
Okay, the other thing I'm going to bring to my retreat is my log cabin blocks. So I was digging around in my sewing room this morning trying to decide, okay, I need to bring 3 items that are, you know, almost done. It's just a matter of concentrating on them. So here is my stack of log cabin blocks, and there is a lot of them. 168, I believe, if I could find my note. But this is the box full. So it's ready to set. 168. 168, the quilt should finish 72 by 84. There's no sashing. I just got to figure out how I want to put them together. Do I want them to look kind of like this? Do I want it to be like a, you know, like a zigzag going down?
I don't know.
I don't know either. But I'm planning
Or
on...
you could do like the whole...
Make it look like a block.
Yes, like in the middle, like this.
That's what I started doing, like that.
So then you would have 4.
And then your next one would be right beside it. So that's when I laid it out this morning. I thought, well, then it looks like they all run together.
So it'd be like that.
But then your next lantern, it kind of makes me think of a lantern.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
And your next one jams right up against this.
So you almost need like a sashing.
Well, I almost like just a little bit of a background where you could off-center it. You know, you put like a 2.5 inch piece here, and then this next one would go down a little further.
Oh, like staggered them.
Staggered them. That sounds like math.
So many decisions. Or you could just sew them all together.
Just sew them all together and be done with it.
Yep. Okay, so I brought over, this is our fat quarter bundle for February. And I really haven't posted it yet. I know we've cut them all, sold them all out on our video, but they're just so pretty.
They really are. You picked out something for that at one time.
Yeah, you did that bunny for our,
I know, but I thought you did something else.
no, that was January's. I still have it at home.
Oh, okay.
You know, it's gonna make a quilt every month with them.
Sounds like a good plan.
Yeah,
We only need 7 more hands.
Yeah. So anyway, it's just so pretty. So we cut more yesterday. I can think of a lot of quilts that this would look good with.
And I think the line is called Songbook, and it's got such inspirational things on it. Like this says, praise God from whom all blessings flow. So this is like the text print. Isn't that neat? And it comes in several colors.
Yeah.
This is my favorite one because of all the different colors. It's easier to read. Anyway, neat.
Yeah, I don't have a pattern or anything, but I just thought I'm gonna share that because I'm like need some more things on my list.
Yeah, why not? All right. So this is the February table runner, and I think I showed it last time. It has now been quilted.
So it just needs binding.
And I do have the binding. I brought it here. Hopefully, Another thing to finish during the retreat. At
Get
least
it
get it
put
sewed on. This really won't take very long because it's not that big.
Yeah, and we sold out, but we did kit more of these yesterday. We're using a different background in the new kits, but I mean, it's a tone on tone. It'll be
It's
fine.
a tone on tone. That one had hearts, but really you have to look close to find the hearts anyway.
That's right. You really have to study it. So, okay. So my last thing is I dug around in my pile. This is something Mom bought me
Oh, I love those.
at
forgot.
wherever she went.
Nashville, Anna Marie Horner.
Yes. So it's 10. There's 10 fat quarters. And we bought this leather sectional couch thing for my large, teenage children and husband. We all want to sit on the couch, and there's just not a couch.
And it's kind of a brownish tan color.
It is kind of a brownish tan color, but anyways, leather. So we have, if you want to sit on a quilt because it's leather and it's, whatever. But anyway, I have a quilt done with this that fits perfectly, but I want to make another one for the couch. So
it's a big couch, like a
sectional
ottoman. Yeah, like a sectional. Kind of makes an L shape, doesn't it?
Yes. So anyway, I thought I could make another one, and I know this is a quick sew because I've done it before.
Only takes 10 fat quarters, and that's it in your binding.
And then there's 10 here, 45 by 60. So it's not very big, but it's perfect to, tuck in so you can sit on it.
I like those colors too. Okay, so I went shopping yesterday, basically stuff for the retreat, but I went to one of my favorite stores, which is TJ Maxx. So my tip for the day is to pick up some really reduced price. These are makeup brushes, but these are great for cleaning out your sewing machine. They have this long handle on them. Like I have a little short handled brush, and sometimes it's just not enough. And then these 5-piece eye brush kit is what it says. You can see they're angled. Some of them are more bristles than others. So anyway, I'm just going to keep this by my sewing machine in I have a little drawer.
So
That's the tip of the day.
clean it
And
out.
then the other thing I picked out there was these, if you remember me showing a little Valentine cross stitch that had the little twine at the top. Anyway, I found these for $1. And
So
I got
yeah, you
two
can
of them.
put cross stitch on them.
That's my goal, is to put cross stitch on them. So, they stand up, they're a nice, good width, they stand up flat for $1. So these are great to finish cross stitch on. If wherever you go in the world shopping, if you look at cross stitch in a different way, that not everything has to be in a frame,
Right.
then you can start finding these little things that it doesn't matter what they say because you're going to cover it up anyway. Yeah. So anyway, tip of the day.
Cool. Very cool. All right,
That was it. I'm done.
All right. Well, thanks for watching. We'll see you Friday on Facebook for live shopping, and have a great weekend.
Yes, that's it.
All right. Bye.